I'm not a racist, preach the teacher. You still they never had this. Number one, them wanna run about the gun. I wasn't licensed to have one. The minute they see me, fear me. I'm the epitome, a public enemy. Use, abuse, without screws. I refuse to blow fuse. They even had it on the news. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Back when I wrote y'all, yes.
Eric, is this Eric Adams calling in New York? Eric on line 3? Don't do it.
No.
Okay.
No.
Because that it could end well for him.
I did. Yeah. Well, what I wanted to say, about Eric and how he's being portrayed in the media. I know Eric personally, known him from college years. I used to go to his house parties when he used to live right around the corner from Mega Evans. Known this guy for a long time. He's a good dude. I unfortunately, I think he's we used to go to we were in the Black United Front together with Reverend Daughtry. We used to go, we'd be in the All Africa People's Party. Mm-hmm. You may question his mistakes, but you can't question, this is a good brother, man. And I
Eric, listen, Eric Adams. Hold on, Eric Adams. Calling up the radios. No, I'm playing with you. I know that you're not him because you're very articulate. I'm joking. So listen, let me say this. Because people are good with you or around you doesn't mean that they're good for us or that power doesn't corrupt absolutely. You knew him when? I knew him when he was with 100 Blacks in Law Enforcement. Who cares? I was telling the audience that yesterday with Mark Claxton. They did good work. And Reverend Daughtry was standing right there with him. Reverend Daughtry's done good work. But just because somebody has done a thing, when they get in the ether and when that big money comes and those corporate donors and all of these things, you can lose your way, Eric. Who he was may not be who he is today. And I'm not going to ever defend because the freaking indictment, the pages, the 50, almost 60 page indictment that I read, 60, almost 60 pages, like 58 pages. It's pretty damning. Now, he's innocent until proven guilty. We'll give him that, Eric. But to say that this man hasn't mismanaged, and it's not just mistakes. Like you taking a trip to Ghana on Turkey's dime, and the taxpayers are paying for it, and you saying you going there to study homelessness or something. Like, man, really? Stop playing in people's faces. I feel like it's egregious. Allegedly.
Well, I don't disagree with you. With what you're saying, all I'm just simply saying is that two things could be true at the same time. I mean, all I'm saying is that everybody makes mistakes. He without sin cast the first stone. I'm just saying that you're right. He has made some mistakes, but they're just trying to just totally destroy the brother, and that's the only thing I'm saying. Trying to be his character.
Yeah, well, it is character to take money, take bribes. It's character. If he's found guilty, it's character. It's a character issue. And we all fall short. Yes, absolutely. And two things can be true. But when we elect somebody to lead a city, a state, a country, we should hold people to a higher moral character standard. And just because somebody's cool with you and they're friends with you, I feel like this is the problem that we're facing. And I appreciate you, Eric, for being a part of this family and calling to defend your brother like that, because we should all have people that stand in the gap for us. But I feel like we're at a place where we should have zero tolerance. What do you think, Tanya? As we are heading towards another election, it's like we should have zero tolerance for character issues at this point. But
how can we, when we look at who we got running for president, who we got, Mark Robinson? I mean, like, how are we going to have zero tolerance? They're like running off.
Don't vote for Mark Robinson in North Carolina. It's real easy. Don't vote for him.
Presidency? Like some of those people, it is that they're debauchery and they're willing to just be like real with it. This is who I am is what makes people
don't vote for Trump. More. It's real easy. Don't vote for Trump. It's real easy.
I'm with you on that. Yeah. I also want to say, go ahead, Karen.
Go ahead, Jay.
The FBI don't come at you unless they really don't. They batting like 98%. They don't come at you unless they got some stuff. That's why it takes them so long. When they come at you, when they knock on that door and they take your phone, they got stuff on you. They didn't just wake up and let's go attack this brother. They already have stuff. And I haven't heard of a 50-page indictment on anybody in a long time.
Well, no, you heard one on Trump. You heard one on Trump recently.
Yeah. On a brother, right. So when they come at you, they got something, man. And that's why that guy was out there with that bullhorn, because he sees what he has done. He might be a good dude to his friend, but to the public, look what he did. It's just unbelievable how you get caught up in like, I can do what the white boys do, and they will show you quickly that you can't. You just can't. You can't.
But they make you think you can. They make you feel like
they do. They do.
You part of the family.
Right.
We've been doing it. We get away with it, and we got your back.
Yeah.
So they don't.
But
because the order of the indictments is, to me, interesting. Because they took those other people down first, so they probably got them to turn, and then that makes the indictment get bigger.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. No. I mean, you're right. I mean, and then his police chief had to resign. The head of education, like the school person,
she resigned.
I mean, I'm like,
she resigned. She quit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Mark Robinson lost his whole team. Everybody left and quit on him, and he's not backing down.
He just
he's not. Got his poor wife up there.
Says stay.
Wait,
the arrogance
after he done talked about how his wife's sister tastes in her private regions, she's sitting up there holding his hand. I said, listen, I don't know what's going on. But we're gonna move on. Eric, again, thank you.
Netflix documentaries, they think it's okay.
My days are cooler, nights are warmer, and I put the blame on you. Time moves slow, but my heart beats faster. When these eyes are looking right at you, you give me something to believe in, just what I needed. You're the closest.